Idris Elba
in the new Apple TV show Hijack.
Hijacked.
And by new, I mean it ended like 2 weeks ago.
Did it really?
Yeah.
It's a limited series, or what is it called? A limited series, 7 episodes, not that long.
Yeah, well, the episodes are pretty long.
Oh, the episodes themselves are pretty long, but the show itself, 7 episodes.
7 episodes.
Yeah.
I guess nowadays it's pretty average.
Yeah. I like it though. I feel like anything over 10, bro.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
like a limited
there's
series.
a lot of older shows I want to watch that are just like 8 seasons long.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I really want to watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we're busy nowadays.
Yeah, busy people.
Don't have enough time. Anyways.
Off the rip, bro. What are your thoughts?
Off the rip thoughts. Kept me on my tippy toes, bro.
Yeah, very much a thriller.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like how every episode ended with a cliffhanger.
Dude, kept you on your toes, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Makes you want to go watch the next one.
I was about to say, I couldn't imagine watching that show week by week.
No, absolutely not, dude. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Because in one of the further episodes closer to the end, I was like, dude, I'm so glad I waited to watch this.
Right? Yeah.
Anyways,
there's a lot of twists there too.
Yeah, there is.
The show has you you're like, figured it out. And it's
right.
like, oh, what the fuck? And then you're like, figured it out. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
and then you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh. And it's like, oh.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. But if you like thrillers, this is definitely a good one to check out. Highly recommend. Idris Elba did a great job.
Yeah. Honestly, everybody did.
Everybody.
And you know the craziest, I was like towards the end of the series, and I was like, bro, you know what the craziest part about this is?
What was that?
Some of the main actors never stand up.
What do you mean?
Like they're always in their plane seat.
Oh, some of the main actors?
Yeah, like some of the main actors
of the show?
Just like, they're just like acting, doing a really good job.
Just sitting down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, I didn't even think of that.
I know.
Anyways, yeah. So to explain what the show is about, it's I can read that, right?
Can you? A plane from Dubai to London is hijacked over a 7-hour flight while authorities on the ground scramble for answers. It's a really good synopsis for a comedic, or not comedic, what the fuck?
Thriller?
For a thriller,
Yeah.
Like to not spoil anything from through the synopsis.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they give you like half the story and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was telling you earlier how I like how this show definitely could have been a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how it was broke down into 7 different episodes.
Yeah. Each about an hour long.
Each about an hour long.
So each about an hour of the flight.
Yeah, so we were basically on the flight with them.
Yeah, because I was definitely thinking that too the entire time. I was like, this definitely could have just been a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then like halfway through I realized like, oh shit, each episode's an hour long.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's cool. Like it's really just in real time almost.
Yeah.
So
quite literally.
Yeah.
Did you like how they showed us both like perspective on the inside the plane and outside, like all the complications going on outside?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I just answered yes. I was trying to think of something to expand on it, but I couldn't, so I just said yes.
Yes?
I do like that. Yeah. It definitely shows.
Because I feel like if we were to see the inside of the plane the entire time, you would get tired of it.
Right, correct.
So they got to, you know what I'm saying, expand out and show us on the ground.
Yeah, kind of like the movie Plane did. Mm-hmm. How they had like the government side of it and then like the actual like effects.
Right.
And I think they did a good job. Like one thing to compare it to Plane just a little bit. Plane, they kind of like knew exactly what happened on the ground. They were like, oh, like they did this, they crashed here. This is dangerous. Let me fucking find a solution. And on this one, they were like, bro, what's going on with that
they have
like,
no idea. And the whole process of them like finding out what's going on up in the air is good, dude. Yeah. It's good.
How do you feel about the addition? Because this is like in the first few minutes, so I don't care.
Okay.
How do you feel about the addition of his family? Like, do you think that was relevant? Do you think that needed to be told? Obviously, like, yes, because like at one point they do become like major. At the beginning, they're like very major to the story, and towards the end. But just like, how do you feel about his family being included?
Like the whole their relationship kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I think that was kind of pointless.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt the story at all, though.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I think it helped a little bit with people who are like dating someone who had an ex-husband/wife, because they talked about that a little bit. But besides that, I don't know. It was just kind of like weird because. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and if you want to cut it out, we'll cut it out.
Okay, go for it.
But at the end, we don't really get any resolution with his family.
No, we don't.
Yeah, is that okay? Can I say that?
Yeah, I don't think that's it's not. It's not relevant to the story.
Like, yeah, but at the end, it's just like whatever happens with the plane happens, and then it just kind of like goes to black.
Yeah,
you're like, what the fuck? I kind of wanted to see what happened.
Yeah, where it went with them. Yeah.
So, but that's a little annoying.
Yeah, it was. I would have liked to see what happened, but it is what it is, man. The show just ended.
What it is, yeah.
Critics.
I was gonna go with rewatchability first.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, I don't really like to rewatch shows, but I could see people doing it with this one.
Personally,
people who do like to.
Personally, me no, but for other people, I feel like it's definitely
Yeah.
In the air. I
feel like that's just something people do with thrillers, is they like go back and they're like, oh, I didn't notice that the first time.
Yeah, they kind of like analyze
over. This connects to that.
Right.
So I feel like for people who do that, like, go for it. Like, I think it's a great option for it, but I don't like rewatching shows. It's just too much time. I'd rather watch new shows with that time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. The ratings, though? You want to hit the ratings?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the ratings.
Should we give our own ratings first?
Yeah, let's do it. You go first.
I'm going to give it an 8.
An 8?
No. 7. No, I'll give it an 8.
I was going to go to 8.
Yeah, it was all right. It was chilling.
Yeah. Good little show, pastime, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, not really pastime. You'll get hooked. So definitely don't watch it if you have something to do.
That's true.
I was supposed to do something that morning, and I just watched it all.
Really?
Yeah.
You finished it in 2 days, huh?
Don't say it like that.
He finished it in 2 days.
I watched episode 1, and then 3 days later, I watched the rest.
And the rest? In
3 days later, in one morning, I watched the rest.
One morning.
Yeah.
You sat there, didn't even brush your teeth.
Okay, but to be fair, before y'all start roasting me, I did it because, like to do this.
For this,
ASAP.
We got to review.
So,
we got to review.
Yeah.
Apple TV has been putting out some great hits.
I feel like Apple TV's always been putting out some great hits. We've just been sleeping on it.
Yeah, this is the first show I've watched on Apple TV was Ted Lasso.
Yeah, that's what brought me to Apple TV.
And since then, I've watched 3, and it's only been
and they're so good,
like a little over a month.
Yeah. But so for Rotten Tomatoes,
87
from the critics, which is a little higher than what we said.
Yeah.
But the audience score, Nick,
65.
65.
It's kind of a bummer.
What's going on with you guys?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? Who are these audience members?
Like,
let me talk to you.
It
was all right.
What do you not like about it?
Yeah.
Was it too long for you? Is it too much of a thriller for you?
See, that's part of the reason why I gave it an 8. Because, it's kind of like we said, it really could have been a movie.
Definitely could have been a movie.
It didn't have
100%.
to be 7 hours long.
No.
But I do like how they chose a 7-hour flight for each hour to play into it.
And I think in each episode, they kind of maybe they did it because they could kind of dive more into just details and stuff about the whole government side and actual visuals of what's going on in the plane and stuff like that. Like a true, literally they're just putting you through the experience.
Literally, because like we said, it's almost in real time.
Yeah. But yeah,
I could see some parts and some people complaining about the slowness of it. But
I
think that's part of what would be a hostage situation.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people out there who not movement. I guess there wasn't really that much action either, but more just who always want something to be going on.
Yeah.
But I guess part of that hostage situation is the waiting, the mischievous under the breath talk between the passengers and stuff or the hostages and stuff like that. So I think that was pretty cool, seeing the slow paces about it every once in a while.
For sure. Sometimes they're necessary.
Yeah.
Very vital to the story.
Well, Nick, I got one more question for you.
Talk to me,
sir.
Talk to me.
Is it worth the watch?
I Nick think it is worth
Thinking
the
about
watch.
Me too hard.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like when you think.
No,
about
I think it's definitely worth the watch for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good little limited series,
Yeah, maybe not. This is definitely not a show where you're I need to watch it.
No, it's not one of those you have to or you need to.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But I'd recommend it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You wind it down for the night. Slap you on a little episode of Hijack. You know what I'm saying. Enjoy one. Wake up, maybe watch one in the morning, like I did.
Maybe watch 4 in the morning.
Yeah, not
maybe 6 out of the 7. Yeah, definitely though. Definitely cool. Your buddy's hey, what should I watch? Hijack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a show to watch. Hijack.
I did to you.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Did the same thing to my brother yesterday.
Really?
He was I need a show to watch, and I was Hijack, bro. He was okay.
Is he watching it?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll find out.
He's kind of a busy dude.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, check it out.
Yeah, go watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.